turn on your camera. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning everyone. Okay, welcome back to science class with me, teacher Afika. Okay, before we start our class, we recite doa before study together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma aftah alaina hikmataka wa insyur alaina min khazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Alhamdulillah. Okay, first I want to take attendance. Who joined class? My class. Okay, wait.
Teacher, what is attendance?
Attendance is I want to record how many, who is the people join my class. Oh, who?
This 38.
Yeah.
No, 39.
Zara Arisa, why you present something ni? What are you going to present? Zara Arisa. Emir Ishad.
Oh, I know how to show my screen.
Okay. Oh, you know how to show the screen. Alright, so remember, last Tuesday, what we learned about?
Science room.
Science room. Hey, biar betul header. Yes, Arman, good. We
Parts of
learn,
animal body. What book?
no need book now. Okay, we learn about parts of animal. Okay, everyone. Right now, you just listen to my not lecture. Okay, you listen first, and we will. I'm going to share slide after this notes. Then after finish the class, when there is time for you to do your own exercise, then you copy the notes inside your tatan book. Okay, for the time being, no need to use any book. Don't worry. Okay, I give you time later to copy down the notes. Okay, let's start again. What have we learned last Tuesday? Parts of yes, parts of animals. Good, everyone.
Body covering.
Okay, so today we're going to continue about a lesson on animals. Let's get started. Okay, before we go to another subtopic, help me. I was representative of you to help teacher to label the animal because I don't know how to label. I bet you know. Okay, so I'm going to call name. Okay, Orchid Bashira first. Orchid Bashira, help teacher. Okay, let's look at the picture at rhino. Okay, this is what part? Orchid. Can you tell me? This one, what part?
Legs.
Very good. Okay, so how many legs rhino have?
4.
Very good. Okay, done. Okay. So this is what, Waalaikumsalam Dawisha. This is what we call legs. Alright, so Omera. Where's Omera? Where's Omera?
I right there.
Omera. Okay, Omera. Can you tell me, Omera, what is this one? In the middle, this is what? We call as a? We call as?
What? Which one?
This one, Omera. We call as what?
Right.
What part?
I know.
Is it body or head, Omera?
What is this? Where? What part of the rhino is this? Yeah, look. Is it the body or the head? Huh? Yeah, this one.
Here in the middle ni, body or head?
It's the body, Umera.
Body.
Very good, Amira. This is what we call body. Okay, next. Dawisha. Dawisha. Okay, Dawisha, this is what?
Heart.
Horn. How to spell horn, Dawisha?
H.
H
O.
O.
R.
Then continue.
H. O. R.
R. Very good. So this is what we call horn. Okay. Next, this one. Cahaya Zara. This is what Cahaya Zara?
That is the
We call it what?
the
The head or body? This one.
head.
Head. How to spell? How to spell? How to spell head?
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Okay, good. H-E-A-D. Alright, very good. Next, we go to this picture of animal. Who know? What is this beside rhino? This is what? Anyone know the name of this animal? Oh, you cannot see. Okay.
Platypus.
Okay, this is what? Who know?
Platypus.
Huh?
Platypus.
Yes, very good. This is
Platypus.
platypus. Okay. So help me to
It's
label.
like rabbit feet.
Okay, Zara Arisa, tell me first this leg. What kind of
I know
leg?
the second one.
Zara
The
Arisa,
second.
this is what kind of leg?
That's so easy.
Web?
I cannot see it.
You cannot see it. Sorry. This one.
I'll go up next. Teacher.
Taki Ryan, turn off your microphone. Okay, this one, Zara Arisa.
Duck.
Not duck. I mean, what is the name of this leg?
Rabbit feet.
Yes, rabbit feet. Okay. Okay, how to spell? Do you know how to spell?
No.
Don't know how to spell? Okay, make sure you not only know the name but you can spell it as well. Okay, rabbit feet. Okay, next, how about part of the body? Look at the platypus body ni. It is covered by what? Okay, I want Lutfi. Tell me, Lutfi. This one. Platypus body. Look at the body. Platypus body is covered by what? Fur or feather? Look at the picture.
Fur.
Very good, Lutfi. Okay, so this platypus is covered by fur, and let's have. Is there Afif? Afif?
No, teacher, me.
No. Lutfi done. I call Afif. No, Afif. Okay. Yasmin. Where is Yasmin? Yasmin? Okay. So this one, the mouth. Platypus mouth ni we call as bill or beak? Beak. Okay. Actually, platypus mouth we call as bill. It looks like beak, but we call as bill. But thank you, Yasmin. Okay, thank you, Lutfi. This is fur, and the mouth part is what we call as a bill. B-I-L-L. Okay, now you already know parts of animal. Let's move to the importance. Why Allah create these animals? Some of these animals have webbed feet and beak. Some are covered by fur. Some are covered by feather and so on. Okay, for today, we classify these animals into three types of habitat. Habitats mean a place to live. Okay, first is land. Okay, for land, most of usually the animals are covered by fur and some are covered by shell. Ah, okay. Then their head part is covered. They have horn or antenna. Okay, move to water. Water, the body covering is covered by scales or hard skin. Their body have fins and the leg more usually, not all some of the animals have this kind of feet, webbed feet. Okay, and move to air. For those animals live in air, okay, their body is covered by feather, and on their body have wings and mouth. Some of the animals have beak and their head have antenna. Okay, let's move to land first. The importance of body parts of animals that live on land. Okay, fur. Oh, before that, forgot pula. Before that, let us watch this video. Remember this video?
Yes.
Can
Teacher,
you-
I remember.
Wait.
Yes, I remember.
Okay, everyone, can you hear the sound?
Teacher. No. Allah give
Okay, wait.
animal because animal it's a sweet. Allah give rabbit.
Okay. Okay, now
There's a video.
Assalamualaikum
Do you hear the
warahmatullahi
sound?
wabarakatuh and good morning everyone.
Yes,
How are you
teacher.
today?
Okay.
Good. Very,
Yes.
very good. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Alright,
Teacher, the
in
other
this
day-
video, we will learn about a new subtopic. So, before we get started, let's observe this picture first. Can you recognize this animal? Do you say penguin just now? Yes, it is penguin. But why this penguin looks different? Yes, because it is hairless. Why do you think Allah create penguin with fur? So this is the objective of this topic for today, to relate the parts of animals with their importance. So everyone, let's get started. Alright everyone, today we want to focus first on body covering. What animal wears outside of their body? Okay, let's get started with this first picture. This is rabbit. Rabbit, their body covered with fur. What is fur? Fur is hairy coat found on not on your rabbit, but on other mammals. Why do you think this animal needs fur? Imagine you without your clothes during night or cold season. How do you feel? It's cool, is it? The same thing for this animal. They need something. They need this coat to keep them warm and against cold.
so
Okay.
the importance of fur
Let's
is
move
to
to bird.
keep the animals warm.
Bird as well have something outside to cover their body. What is it? This what we call feather.
Okay, this one, most of you is confused. Not only bird have feather, but all kind of all species of bird. Any species of bird have feather. Duck, chicken, bird,
A duck,
they have
it
feather.
has webbed feet
Yes. Not only
and
bird have
feathers.
feather.
Feather provide insulation for birds. Besides that, they also have wings. So wings is used to fly. Alright, let's move to fish. On the fish body, it have scales.
So they can breathe and
These scales is slimy and waterproof. Alright, and this part we call as
just
fin. Both scales and fin help fish to swim. But how fin help fish to swim? And let's study. Help fish to moving forward, turning, and stopping. Okay, let's move to next picture. Snail. Snail have shell on its
Okay, do
body.
not turn on your microphone because it disturb the video.
It is different from rabbit, from bird, and from fish. What is the importance, the function of this hard covering on snail's body?
Okay, this is what we call
It
shell.
is for self-protection, to protect snail from predators, from sun, and not to forget, this shell as well as a breathing tools. Snail use this shell to help them breathe. I think that's all for today's topic about the importance of body covering. So, feather from predators, from sun, and as a breathing to protect any danger.
Okay.
And
We move to
communicate with others.
tentacles.
Next,
Okay, wait. This one. Allah.
to find food, to detect any danger, and to communicate with others.
That's the importance of
Next,
that one we call antenna.
a deer. We want to know what is horn used for. Horn is a weapon. It's not only used for defending themselves from predators and danger, but when they are fighting with members of their own species for territory and females. Usually, horns present in males. However, for some species, females too may possess horns. Next, we continue with duck. This part we call as webbed feet. What is webbed feet used for? Webbed feet is used for paddling through water. Here's how it works. As the bird pulls its foot backwards through the water, the toes spread apart, causing the webs to spread out. The webs push more water than just a bird foot with spread out toes would push. Okay, and last part, beak. Usually for a bird, they have this beak. Beak is used for feeding and for defending themselves as well. Okay, so before we end this video, let's recap together the importance of tentacles and antenna, which is they act like eyes to find ways, to find direction, to find food, to detect the danger, and to communicate with other animals. While for horns, horn is a weapon used for defending themselves from predators, from danger, and when they are fighting with members of their own species for territory and females. Next, webbed feet is used paddling through water. And beak is used for feeding and defending themselves. I think that's all for today's lesson. I hope you enjoy and understand this subtopic. So I wait for your response at CISO. Don't forget to read carefully the instruction and complete your homework. Till next time everyone. Okay, Assalamualaikum. Bye.
Okay. So, continue our notes about the importance of body parts of animal that live on land. Okay. Fur, as mentioned in the video, to against cold and keep them warm because the function is like our clothes. Okay, we need clothes to protect our body from cold. Okay, from heat as well. Next, we move to shell. Shell is hard covering on animals like snail, like turtle. Okay. Oh, sorry. I want to edit. Okay. Alright, so this one, breathing tool. Okay, the main function, the ultimate function is for self-protection as well as breathing tools. Okay, not only if the breathing tools mean snail or turtle need their shell so that they can breathe. Okay, horn to protect themselves from enemy because it is like weapon. Okay, not only for when they're fighting with their groups in the same species of other animals. Okay, they use horn, and the horn as well is used to fight for females. Okay, antenna. Three functions I list here. First, to find way, to find food, and use use to communicate with other animals. Okay, that have antenna as well lah. Okay, next we move to the importance of body parts of animal that live in water. Okay, scales. Tails and fin are used for swimming. Okay, especially for fin, it act like a steering, help the fish to move, to turn around, to turn to the left, turn to the right, moving forward or moving backward. Okay, for hard skin like we can find on crocodile, it is used for self-protection. Okay, and webbed feet used for paddling during swimming. Okay, if you experience scuba diving, you put like webbed feet, not webbed feet, but the tools is like webbed feet. Is used during scuba diving. Sorry, and the same function. So to paddling, easy for you to dive when you go down the ocean, the sea. Okay, next we move to the importance of body parts of animal that live in air. For example, bird, butterfly, bat. Okay, so they have feather. Feather to keep them warm. It seems like fur, but feather is bird species. They possessed by bird species. Okay, like duck, like chicken, like bird, like bat. Okay, next, wings. Obviously, wings is used for flying. I leave blank this one. Hayden, tell teacher, what is the function of beak from the video you watched just now? Used for what?
Use for
Why duck need beak? They use beak for what? Ta-da! Amira, beak is used for
Beak is used for
feeding. And protection, self-protection as well. Okay, thank you Amira, thank you Hayden. Okay, you know goose, angsa, in bahasa goose is angsa. Goose, they use their beak for protection against the, not predator, yes predator as well as enemy. If they feel that human come near to them is, they feel danger lah. If human come near to them, then they will use beak to protect themselves. Okay, that the function of beak. Okay, and antenna, same. Antenna is used to find way, to find food, and to communicate with other animals. Okay. Anything you want to ask teacher? Okay, before we end the live streaming. Live streaming not the class, sabar, do not leave yet. Okay, let's recap again about today's topic on the importance of parts of animals. Okay, we classify into 3 types of habitat: land, water, and air. Okay, most usually animals that live on land, they covered by fur, and some are covered by hard covering, which we call as shell. And on their head part, they have horn or antenna. Okay, for water, the animal live in water. They are covered by scales or hard skin. Their body have fins, not all but some. Okay, and their leg have webbed feet. For animals that live in air, their body is covered by feather, and on their body have wings. Their mouth have beak, and their head have antenna. All of these parts, they have their own importance. What are their importance? So let's recap together. Fur to against cold and keep them warm. It's like our clothes. Okay. Shell for self-protection as well as breeding tool. If there is no shell, that animal will die. Okay, horn is mainly used for protection against predator, against enemy. And for your information, some animal that possess horn use that horn to attract females. Okay. Antenna is used to find way, to find food, and to communicate with other animals. Okay, next, scales. Scales and fin both are used for swimming, while hard skin is used for self-protection, and webbed feet is used for paddling through water, so that easy for them to swim. Feather, same like fur to keep them warm, and wings are used for flying. Beak is used for feeding as well as self-protection. And the last one, antenna, again to find way, to find food, and used to communicate with other animals. Okay, class. Anything you want to ask me?
teacher.
Yes. Wait. Who want to ask first?
Me.
Okay, Kesha. Wait, Kesha first. Yeah, Kesha, what?
Last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday.
My my sister's birthday.
How your sister birthday? Okay.
And my sister's toy says yesterday, and my sister said this supermarket toy is for my sister alone.
Oh, okay, Kesha.
She
Okay.
didn't share.
Alright. Okay, Hayden, what is your question?
Allah give rabbit feed animal because Allah want give animal feed
To?
to swim.
Yes. Okay. Amira, anything to ask? No.
No.
Okay. So,
Me, I want
Teacher,
yes, Aman.
after this we have to do what?
After this, you do your exercise at seesaw. You copy notes first, then do exercise at seesaw.
Teacher,
Okay.
what?
Notes you copy inside your tartan book.
Yes, but what I have to copy?
Oh, this one?
What?
This note. Yang I share with you before. About the parts of the importance of parts of animal. Later you copy in your tartan book.
Copy from that.
Yes. Later I share at journal. Okay, don't worry. Yes. I put exercise at activity, and this note I will put at journal. Make sure to copy in your tartan book, okay? Later when you come back to school, I'm going to check your notes whether you copy or not. Yes. Sarah. Sarah, what?
I'm opening right now.
Oh, opening seesaw. Okay. Wait. Who call me?
Zara Arisa.
Yeah, Zara Arisa. Okay.
Is it the body cover?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
What is the question?
The science class, you just write the science class, that one? Is it that?
Oh, okay. In your book, later you just write down. The title is The Importance of Body Parts of Animal. That's the title for today.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to talk, teacher. Look, is it nice?
Yes. You draw by your own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Using pen.
Very good. Okay. All right, everyone. Okay, wait. Don't cut me. Can you give me an example? Kesha Kaila, can you give me one example? Animals that live on land and have hard cover on their body. That have shell on their body. I said Kesha Kaila lah. Kesha, tell me. Animals live on land with a shell on their body.
No.
What? I want you to give me the example. I mean, the name of the animal.
I know, teacher.
Okay, Takurayan. What is the answer?
Snail.
Okay, snail. I thought you said snake. Okay, snail, good. Okay. What is example of animal? Okay, this one, the question for Amen Ishad, P1, Danish Daniel, P1 Abu Bakar. Danish.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, give me example of animal that possess feather. Animals that possess feather. Feather.
Tak tahu.
Okay, you want to give me the answer? Feather. Okay, Fayad.
Bird.
Okay, bird. Arman.
Bird.
Fayad already give me bird. How about Arman? What animals have feather?
Apa?
Sorry, tak dengar. Apa?
Duck.
Okay, duck. Very good. And what kind of animal have possess fur with webbed feet? This animal.
Platypus. Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher.
Who said platypus? Yes, platypus. Yes, platypus. Platypus is special. No, crocodile hard skin. Platypus is special. They possess
Rooster.
Therefore, they are a big and they are word reader whatever.
Rooster.
Teacher, you freeze. Okay, we can play because teacher don't have.
Please go to seesaw and copy the notes as well as doing your exercise. Okay. That's all for today's lesson on the importance. Okay, that's all everyone. Thank you and
Okay. No.
Okay, the rest you can leave the class.
Okay.